We got 2 more questions left. So next is going to come from Joel from Daddy's Grounded.
Oh, that's another great title.
Hey, thank you very much. My wife's a flight attendant and I'm home with the kids. So that's our shtick. First off, I want to say how much I enjoyed the movie. It was just amazing. I think it was perfectly cast. And along those lines, I'm curious what the process of casting went like, because I feel like each character you hit on the nose with who was able to play the leads and the supporting roles.
Well, as we talked earlier, the gender swap, the moment we swapped the gender, I thought it was Melissa right away. And then when she said yes, it's kind of like Dominoes or House of Cards. Like, people love Melissa McCarthy so much in the world, but in the acting community, really, she's beloved in the acting community. She's an amazing talent. She's amazing on set. She's such a positive, hopeful energy. So when she said yes, it all just fell into place. I had seen, Kim and I saw, did you see Chris O'Dowd? Kim and I saw Chris O'Dowd on Broadway in Of Mice and Men, and holy crap, if you didn't, like, you're like, what was that? Like, he just dramatically, like, was staggering, and I couldn't get him out of my mind. And I had worked with him already. We had already done St. Vincent with him. So the minute Melissa said yes, I said, it's Chris. It's Chris is the husband. So I called Chris and told him about the script and told him Melissa was in it. He goes, I want to read it right away. And then he said yes. I always knew Kim was going to play Melissa and Chris's therapist. I always knew that from the beginning. And then Kevin Kline, really hard to get. They call him Kevin Decline in the film business. Clines everything. But I sent him the script, and he read it, was really responded to it immediately, and doesn't say yes to anything. And I told him Melissa's in it and Chris, and he's like, oh, well, they're very lovely. So he wanted to work with them, and then I just kind of went down a laundry list of who my favorite actors in the world are. And I said, oh, it'd be a dream to have Daveed Diggs. I know it's not a big role. I wonder if he would say yes. And he said yes. I said, oh, Loretta Devine is like the queen of the world. And then she said yes. I'm like, how is this possible? And then Timothy Oliphant's a family friend of ours. And I thought, oh, and then Skylar Gisondo. So it was just like this domino effect of, like, A, everyone wanted to work with Melissa and loved the source material, and B, people I loved and we got lucky.
Yeah, I mean, the script was pretty great. The script was great. And, in Hollywood, you don't always get a script like this.
Always, hardly ever.
Yeah, never, really.
No.
And so if you're lucky enough to land on a script where, as actors, I mean, this is like an actor's script. It's like, oh my God, I get to cry, I get to communicate, I get to feel, I get to do all this stuff. And it's just the perfect storm, with all of it. The script is fantastic. And Ted's pretty great.
I'm okay.
Thank you.